And good afternoon. I'm Jim Williams.
And I'm Marisa Vedra. More breaking news now. 2 additional hostages released by Hamas. The 2 women, Nurit Cooper and Yocheved Lifshitz, are Israeli citizens. They were released today to the Red Cross. We want to show you this video just into our newsroom. It shows Yocheved being helped out of one ambulance and being put into another. We are hearing both women are now out of Gaza.
Meantime, the Evanston mother and daughter, the first hostages freed by Hamas on Friday, could be back here in the Chicago area at any moment. But for their extended family, this is just the beginning. 13 members of the family have either been killed or kidnapped by Hamas.
CBS 2's Marissa Perlman's live in our newsroom. She heard from the family, and Marissa, you got some details on their return.
Yeah, that's right, Jim and Marie. Natalie Renan's father has high hopes his daughter and her mother, Judith, will make it back to the Chicago area in time to celebrate her 18th birthday tomorrow. Family here in Chicago and in Israel say the past 2 weeks have been a living nightmare. But this is just the beginning of their fight to free their entire family.
It's going to be a long road for them and for the rest of the family to heal from this.
Brother and sister Ayelet and Orsella in Israel say getting to hug their cousins Natalie and Judith Renan was overwhelming. But for them, this nightmare is far from over.
Being happy is a privilege that we do not have right now. We have 8 other family members, among them young children that are still being held hostage.
Video released Friday shows mother and daughter moments after being freed by Hamas terrorists. The Red Cross assisting in the ground transfer from Gaza. Family says they will be treated at an Israeli hospital before flying home to Chicago.
It's been 13 days and it's felt like 13 years.
Waiting for them here will be Natalie's brother Ben, who lives in Denver, and their father.
I would love for it to happen before her 18th birthday on the 24th. I would say we would get a steak, but in reality, I know she probably wants like McDonald's fries is what she actually wants.
Judith and Natalie were in Israel for the 85th birthday of Judith's mother when they were both taken hostage. Natalie and Ben had plans to get matching tattoos when she turned 18. Last week, when he got word she was missing, Ben got a tattoo in her honor, the Tree of Life, a symbol of hope. Hope he would see his sister again.
When I see her again, I think there aren't going to be words to express what's going on.
This family says this homecoming isn't the end. It's just the beginning of their fight for the release of the remaining hostages.
We care just as deeply about those families as we do our own because we know the pain of what's happened. And we know that there are civilians in Gaza right now who had nothing to do with this, who are being hurt. And so we as a family are just praying as much as possible for all those human lives and just please keep hope because that's the only thing you've got.
Ayelet and Or, the Renan's cousins, too, are calling on the Israeli government to secure the release of the remaining hostages before launching a ground invasion into Gaza. They believe details on Natalie and Judith's experience could help Israeli intelligence mine for clues about how to get the others back home safe. Again, 2 more hostages released now, and it's not clear if they are at all related to the Renan family. Live in the newsroom, Marissa Perlman, CBS 2 News.
Thank you, Marissa.